In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find color codes, including HEX, RGB, and CMYK, in Adobe Photoshop 2026 desktop. If you ever need to match a brand color, reuse a color from a photo, or prepare artwork for both web and print, Photoshop gives you a simple way to check exact color values. In this walkthrough, I'll show you where to click, what each color format means, and when each one is typically used. To begin, open Adobe Photoshop 2026 desktop. Once the program is open, go to the File menu, choose Open, and select any image you want to work with. Then click Open again to bring it into Photoshop. This can be a photo, a graphic, or any file that contains the color you want to identify. Next, move to the toolbar on the left side and select the eyedropper tool. This tool lets you sample any visible color directly from your image. Click on the exact area you want to inspect. As soon as you click, Photoshop samples that color and sets it as your foreground color. You'll see that foreground color displayed near the bottom of the left toolbar, which confirms that the sample has been captured. Now double-click the foreground color box. This opens the color picker window, and this is where you can view the exact color information for the color you selected. On the right side of the color picker, you'll see several value fields that update based on your sample. At the top section, and specifically in the field labeled with a number sign, you'll find the HEX color code. HEX is commonly used for web design, CSS, and many online design tools. If you need to copy or manually edit it, just click inside that box. Just above the HEX field, you'll see the R, G, and B fields. These stand for red, green, and blue. The numbers next to each one show the RGB values of the selected color. RGB is most commonly used for digital screens, websites, social media graphics, and other on-screen projects. If you also need CMYK values, close the color picker by clicking OK or Cancel. Then go to Image, choose Mode, and select CMYK color. Once Photoshop converts the document, double-click the foreground color box again to reopen the color picker. On the right side, you'll now see fields labeled C, M, Y, and K. These stand for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, and they're the standard channels used for print production. If you want to switch back afterward, go to Image, then Mode, and choose RGB color. You can repeat this process anytime to check colors anywhere in your image. For the best accuracy, sample carefully with the eyedropper tool. Use HEX for web work, RGB for digital projects, and CMYK for print. And that's how to find HEX, RGB, and CMYK color codes in Adobe Photoshop 2026 desktop. Thanks for watching.